As you all may know, I've been collecting a lot of 3DS and DS games and stuff like that recently, and through that kind of process, I've found that Sendico, a kind of a Japanese proxy kind of website that essentially you can order stuff on Yahoo, Japan auctions, and stuff like that, and they basically gather all the items together in Japan and they ship it out to you. Yeah, I've recently had a lot of purchases and want to show you guys what I got here. Might split up this video a little bit um, because there is a lot of stuff here. Shipping cost an absurd amount of money. I am not too happy with the amount I had to spend there. It wasn't very clear when I kind of won all of the any of the auctions that I had, and it's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, a lot of money. So just I'd say my past experience with Sendico has been good, but just be careful, guys, when you do that, because if you have a big box like this, I'll put maybe in annotations here or something the weight and the size, but it's a big box, right? That's my hand. It's a big box. So yeah, let's just go over quickly some of the stuff that I got here. Mainly video game related stuff. Got some Xenoblade stuff, 3DS, DS stuff, and yeah, let's go over it. Hopefully that wasn't too messy at the start there, but let's see if I can do this with one hand, because yeah, again, lots of stuff here. They always do at Sendico wrap these up very well, because again, essentially this is multiple different auctions that I won, or things I've ordered on like Macari and stuff like that, and it looks like it's a bunch of DS games, 3DS games here, and I believe I had some art books and other stuff like that on the other side. So let's see the best way to clear this stuff out. Okay, let me take some of these off here. Okay, so I know I got some 3DS plates. That's a 3DS. Got some new 3DS cover plates. Got some more DS and 3DS games. I got lucky with that lot. And yeah, and also when you're going on a buying spree, make sure you don't double buy something, because I got two of the same Xenoblade art books. Yeah. So yeah, don't do that, because those also just increase the weight of this package significantly. Also got a Xenoblade Chronicles X art book. Sorry, I know I'm probably filming extremely poorly. I was basically on a massive Xenoblade kick for a while. That's, I believe, an unofficial, anthology illustration book for Xenoblade. Found this for super cheap, but I've been kind of collecting Suda51 memorabilia. Again, this is like something easily breakable. And yeah, they packaged it very well. Have some packing material, some Japanese newspapers, which are actually pretty interesting to look through. See kind of what day they were, and again, a massive lot of DS and 3DS games. Let me pull all of this out here, put it all in one spot in situ, and then I'll probably have a different camera angle to show off each thing individually. And again, I am terrible with the filter here. Terrible with the camera here. God, how do I get into this thing? Just start pulling away. Oh my goodness, this is a heck of a lot. I forget how many it was. I'll do a count and let you guys know again when we're going through, but I believe it was like 130 DS games, or like 170 or something. It's quite a lot, and I had no idea which ones were which. But again, I think I ended up getting this lot here for, I think it was like under 100 Canadian dollars. So yeah, it's a pretty good amount of games here. Gonna see how. Again, I am collecting mainly 3DS games, but I just couldn't pass up this DS lot. But let's see how many of these I can either. If there's a bunch of repeats, I'll start trying to sell some. If there's not, I'll probably keep a lot for kind of my collection. And again, it saves me. Imagine the amount of suitcases or shipping I'd have to do out from Japan next time I'm there. If I wanted to get all these kind of DS games and stuff, right? And yeah, holy moly, guys, it's pretty big. Yeah, I've got a 3DS here, special edition, exclusive 3DS. Got this Disney new 3DS cover plates, which I've been kind of collecting as well. Got, again, these 3 Xenoblade. I believe those other 2 are Xenoblade art books. Got this Sdatcher, Sdatcher blog piece. Got this unofficial anthology art book for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And again, yeah, just a whole bunch of games, including some 3DS games, which are awesome because that's my kind of main collecting is first systems, then some games. And yeah, that's it, guys. I will go in more detail in about 1 minute, or sorry, 1 second for you guys. So yeah, here we are with this sea of new DS and 3DS games. I tried to organize them just very quickly into kind of similar categories and similar areas. But yeah, let's go through the whole list here. Leave in the comments if there's any games here that are, extra special, because I'm not going to know half of these games here, but interested in trying a lot of them out. So some school game thing. This is kind of a whole education, kind of Brain Age-esque games along this row of 2. Got Polarium there, I recognize that. Really don't recognize pretty much any of these other ones here until you get up to here with Brain Age, I'm guessing 1 and 2 or something like that. Have this weird game. This is kind of a section of weird kind of sim or life games, I guess. So I'm really interested in that top right one. Have 2 games of this one here, which I'm trying to think what that is too. That makes me think of the 1DS game that is like incredibly rare. That's like about witches, but it's just rare in like the States. So I don't know, we'll see. This one has like 3 or 4. Yeah, I may as well do 2 down here. Got Naruto, One Piece. Some more here, some of the DS cooking games. It's kind of a mix of, kind of anime style games and some kind of weird ones. Again, no idea what half of these are, but it's kind of what you get for buying a lot, right? It's kind of exciting though. Could have some good, interesting ones. I don't know what this is. It looks like free running, but I'm pretty sure it's a puzzle game, but it's a cool looking game. Got Mario and Sonic, Mario 3-on-3 Hoops, New Super Mario Brothers in a yellow case. That's interesting. Final Fantasy 12, Revenant Wings. Got Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. I used to own this on DS. Same with Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2. Sadly, I was an idiot and sold some of my DS games back in the day. Jump Superstars. I remember I went to Japan and actually bought that game, so now I have a double. Yu-Gi-Oh game, I believe. I believe that's Yu-Gi-Oh. One Piece again, Ni no Kuni, which I did buy the massive collector's edition for the DS game. Tales of Innocence, that's cool. Another Naruto game. Dragon Ball Z. I think I gotta say Naruto games correctly, or people are gonna chastise me in the comments or something. Animal Crossing Wild World, got 3 of them there. Got 2 of, I think this is Pokemon Battle Troze, if I'm not mistaken. DS browser, that's cool.
Final Fantasy Ring of Fates, and a bunch of Pokemon games. I think these are all like Rescue Ranger, whatever they're called, Mystery Ranger games, something like that. Not too positive. Got some of the dog games coming up here. Had some cool holographic covers on these Pokemon games. A lot of these Japanese cover arts just look so much better than the American versions. Yeah, there's a unique Nintendogs, the Shiba Inu. Adorable little dogs. And now we're finally getting to some 3DS games and then three like weird kind of girl games, I guess. Monster Hunter X. Is that Generations? I'm trying to remember. Monster Hunter 4, got a few of those. Monster Hunter 3G, that's pretty cool. Mario and Sonic. Not sure what one this one is. Got Kingdom Hearts 3D, has a couple of the AR cards in there. Dragon Ball Heroes and Dragon Ball Fusions. And last but certainly not least, some girl games, I guess. But yeah, there it is, guys. That's the lot of DS games got for super cheap. Got some really good 3DS games for the collection. Gonna save up quite a few of these DS games and sell off any of the duplicates. Like having duplicate of Final Fantasy Ring of Fates, duplicate of One Piece. You know, got a few duplicates throughout here, and yeah, I'll play the rest. So here is the rest of the lot. So some art books. Was in a serious Xenoblade Chronicles 3 kind of hype loop. So yeah, I was definitely looking forward to getting a lot of these books. And honestly, I don't know what this Sdatcher thing was, but it's just basically a what is it, like a retelling or something like that of Hideo Kojima's Snatcher. But this is by Suda51, so I guess he partnered up with Hideo Kojima and I guess did like a blog or something like that. So apparently this is just like a poster, not not anything else. So that's kind of disappointing. I thought it was like a book or something I was getting, but you know, whatever. This here is the Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance 3DS in immaculate condition, like just as good on the inside as it is the outside. Also have been getting some really nice new Nintendo 3DS cover plates just whenever I can, and I thought this Disney one looked really good and found it for a cheap auction, so that was a good pickup. And honestly, this is just really cheap, and I got this and I knew it would be small and light and honestly kind of creepy, but this is like a Xenoblade Chronicles. I don't know if it's like a bookmark or something, but it was there as a like a promotion thing for the game. I think these must be two famous actresses or something in Japan, but as Fiora, the mech suit, and the regular, and then yeah, the three art books. So Xenoblade X, The Secret File, Art of Mira. I've been looking for this one for a long time, but it is an incredible art book. All the world, all the photos like this. It's really, really something special. And Xenoblade X is one of my favorite games ever made. So I knew I absolutely had to have this. So yeah, very, very excited about that. This is the book that I actually bought two of by accident. But yeah, this is another amazing, gorgeous art book for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 this time, though. I think there's some interesting stuff at the back here. Let me see if I can actually show you what happens here. So when you're... Actually, let me see. Which way is it then? Is it this way? There you go. Go like this, and guess what the side of the pages turn into when you're scrolling? Turns into... I think that's Mithra's blade. But yeah, so like look at it normally. It's just a bunch of jumbled mess. And then as soon as you bring it over, how cool is that? Yeah, really, really cool. So yeah, that's Xenoblade Chronicles 2 official artworks record, I guess. And then this is the fan made, I believe, unofficial anthology illustration book. So fan made, so I feel like this one's going to be a little bit more kind of lewd and stuff, but it shows you all of the artists. And it's in very high quality, by the way, like really something. But yeah, some really incredible art from the community, and yeah, obviously a lot of you know focus on the more lewd kind of aspects to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but there's some truly fantastic artists in this one, so kind of have to add that to the Xenoblade collection that I've been building up. Have the secret files from Xenoblade from last time I was in Japan, have all of the collector's editions, still have Xenoblade Chronicles 3 coming, the special edition art book and everything with the collector's edition coming in soon. But yeah, that's everything there. Let me put everything together and get one quick kind of photo and video with everything all together at once.